We are live.
Hey everybody, it's Keely back live from Still with a Kiss. Cool stuff to show you today. I've been talking about our big project that Jeannie and I have been knitting our arms off on, and we unveiled it at our Yarn and Doodle Do party on Friday night. And this is our summer raglan. I have one on. We have them here. Quick story about them. This is a mom pattern, goes way back, and we decided it was time to, revamp it and modernize it and bring it back. It's such a good basic sweater. It's a blank canvas for whatever you want it to be. We have interpreted it in 4 different weights. We have it in DK. This version we show is in the Summer Light DK. We did a stripe. You can do a solid. We also show different options for each one. This is in a worsted weight. We used hand knit cotton for this one. I'm kind of a light worsted weight. We go 5.5, 5. I'm 4.5 inches to the stitches to the inch with Karen's from Queensland. And both this one and the one out of hand knit, we put Mom's Little Seed Ridge pattern in there, which we think adds a little extra oomph to it, especially with the yarn. I love it with the Karen's. I think it looks great. And then we do a little bit heavier version at 4 to the inch with the organic cotton from Blue Sky. And again, we decided to stripe it just in a big stripes. But you can do whatever you want. We have so many different summer yarns that are great for this. We didn't have time to make sweaters out of all of them, so we had some swatches made. This is modern cotton, showing another stripe option. Coastal cotton, got something fuzzy there. Cotton cashmere, Ecovita, their cotton, sometimes it gets overlooked. It's kind of a different feel. It has a real crisp, almost like a linen type feel. I love it. And Soft Yak DK. So lots of options that you can do. Great pattern. It was a lot of work. Like everything, I'm like, hey, Jeannie, we've got, I just have to make another gauge, and Mom's got all the stuff. We just need to update it. No, it wasn't that easy. Mom's pattern was written for a different generation of knitter than we see today. That's one way of putting it. Like for the seed ridge, she said, oh yeah, just throw some seed stitch in, put it in there every so many rows and knit the pearls and purl the knits. And we're like, yeah, no, nobody can do that. So we spell it all out. So it's a very big pattern. That's why we had to break it up into 4 by gauge. So you don't want to just grab the pattern, know which yarn you're using first. So you get the right one for your yarn. And we've got all the different stripes and ideas in there for you. Great yarns to do it with. Like I said, when we went looking for new stuff for summer, it's not that there wasn't anything new, but there just wasn't anything really exciting. And I thought, we have such wonderful cotton yarns. This is just such a great sweater that, it's great for us, great for what we want to wear. So much of the industry thinks that summer sweaters are basically winter sweaters made with cotton. Yeah, no, we don't live there. We need something for summer. We don't want long sleeves, and we don't want sleeveless either. Okay. We'll pivot to Rowan. So Rowan's spring magazine did arrive, finally. It arrived late. And it's nice. It's just different. If you're used to the typical Rowan magazine, you might be like me going, Like this section's called Meadow. And this is the meadow. You'll have to use your imagination. Because we're used to seeing them standing in beautiful meadows that we want to go there. But it's all studio shots. And quite frankly, I'm not a fan. But there are some nice, mostly sleeveless designs and long sleeve, which they're nice. I mean, there's nothing wrong with these designs. They're beautiful. That one I like. That's Brandon Mobley. That's Summer Light. That's pretty, but again, it has sleeves. We call that a winter sweater. Mm-hmm. Yeah, wear that in the winter. A lace wrap. That piece is cool. We're getting a lot of excitement about that one with Kid Silk. K Facet design. Georgia Farrell. So the Meadow section has primarily the designs for spring and summer. Another long sleeve one, again, great for winter. Shawl. Piece with an intarsia thing on it. And we don't even get any pictures of the Meadow. Instead, we get people taking pictures in a studio. I don't know. I like the real shots. And the next section is called Voyage. And again, well, I guess that one has no sleeves. It gets kind of wintry to me really quick. Cool stuff, but wrong season for me. And again, if you're going on a voyage, you're just going to have to, there's a suitcase. You'll have to imagine the background. And then the last one's Regatta. And no, you won't see any pictures of the harbor. Again, studio shots. I do not like the studio shots. And they're not very summery at all. This is winter. Maybe if we lived somewhere very cold where there was boats, that would be great. But we do, come on right here, we do have a kind of a beefed up, we've been selling a lot of it too. The Summer Light 4-ply, that's used primarily in the magazine, great lightweight yarn, and then the DK, which is what we used on the summer sweaters. We've got fresh new colors, especially the DK, and have really expanded on that because those are just great, great cotton yarns. Sometimes you don't need a new cotton yarn, you just need new things to make with cotton yarns that we have. And so I hope you like what we've done. You know, we come up with a raglan for you. You can, like I said, blank canvas, make whatever style you want. What else going on? Is that about it?
I think that's about it.
Starting to feel like spring, along with tornadoes. We missed that. We could skip that part, right?
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah. All right.
It's going to be like in the 80s today, and then
80s.
later in the week, it's going to be, we're going to have a freeze.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you know, yeah.
So, yeah.
Yo-yo, yeah. I hate this time of year because no matter what you wear, it's the wrong thing. It's always, you're either hot or cold. You've always worn the wrong thing. Even layering doesn't work for me, I guess. Yep. So here we are. All right. I'll see you guys next week. Bye.